Okay, you guys, this is an exciting one. This is Kelly Commentates. Today we're going to watch the penultimate group's last skater, Gia Shin, as well as the ultimate group for Junior Worlds Women's Skating. This is Gia Shin of South Korea. She has won silver at Junior Worlds, I want to say at least 3 or 4 times. So she is an extremely accomplished skater. She is a pupil of Brian Orser. Starting off here with a double axel, nice and strong. What I noticed right away is that Gia is really paying attention to all the small movements of her choreography. And this is a gorgeous dress, like beautiful. Triple loop. She's skating to a very classical piece here. And what I love about this dress is the color combination. And I think the tones and the shades are like perfect. It's almost pastel, but not quite. I really like her arm movements. I think she has really good carriage and pays attention to every movement. Triple flip, double toe, double loop. Very nicely done. I like the expressive hands on her camel spin. That's something that a lot of skaters don't do, and I think it draws attention to the spin, which I like. Triple lutz. Ooh, down on the triple toe. But that was a huge triple lutz. One thing kind of interesting about the junior program is that they don't really do a step sequence. They do one in the short program, I believe, but they do more of like a choreographic element in the long program. That was a really cool 3-turn. Ooh, triple flip, double axel, I believe that was. But I love the entrance into that triple flip. Triple lutz late in the program, possibly maybe slightly short of rotation, but getting a high grade of execution. Level 4 on her camel spin. Love that Ina power. Beautiful program. This is Gia Shin. Now, this is Gia's last season on the junior circuit. So, next season, she will be joining the senior rankings. So, it will be very interesting to see what Gia is going to do. But she has a very good coach, obviously, Brian Orser at the helm. Another thing I really like about this dress is the hemline. It's more interesting than a normal dress. I really like this dress a lot. I think the junior women, especially with the age, the minimum age of seniors being higher now at 17 years old, the juniors are getting more competitive. So that's another reason I really wanted to watch this. She has very good packaging. There's another look at her triple flip, double toe, double loop. Her coach obviously very excited. And as many of you know, Brian Orser is a legend in figure skating, multi-time Canadian national champion, world champion, silver Olympic medalist. So if anyone knows what it takes, Brian Orser is one of the ones. Who knows? Gia just looked really composed here. She didn't have the best short program. I believe she was 7th to 9th. I think 7th. And so, making such a strong comeback here in the free program was extra important for her. But just brilliant packaging, like amazing. There's Stefania Gladky from France, the current leader, but I do expect Gia to take over the leader spot here. Okay, so getting a season's best, 126.96. I thought that this would score a little bit higher. I think the judges are being slightly conservative with some of the scores, but definitely, a good score. Gia should be very proud of that score. All right, the next group. So this is the current standings. And this is taking place in Hungary, in Debrecen. American Sophie Jolene von Velten is currently in 12th place. So here we go, the last group of skaters. We've got some heavy hitters here, definitely all capable of getting onto the podium. We have Alina Goidina from Estonia, Karuko Wada from Japan, Elise Lynn Gracie from the US, Ami Nakai, Inga Gorganidze, and Mao Shimada. It's Mao Shimada's world, everyone. We're just living in it. As you can see, Mao is way ahead of the pack, clearing 7 points, of the other skaters, more than 7 points. So Mao could basically do just a subpar program of hers and probably win. Here we're looking at Alina Goidina. Her compatriot Nina Petrokina just won Europeans, which was amazing. I really like this costume. I really like the play on the black and white. I think it's really, really interesting. Sorry about that. I think that Alina pays attention to details. I mean, this packaging is on par with a lot of the senior women. And I will say, even though I really am not a fan of the stockings covering half the boot, I either like it to cover the full boot or not at all. But I think because her costume is mainly black and white and her boots are white and the stockings are black, I think it works. Wow, look at Karuko Wada doing a beautiful jump there. But I mean, look at this packaging. I feel like the juniors have really stepped it up. I mean, these are basically soon to be seniors, a lot of them. So 17 is kind of that age that we're looking for them to go into seniors. Getting some nice practice in here. Beautiful skating. And that's what's making juniors so exciting. I think, there was It was a mixed bag raising the minimum age for seniors, but I think one of the perks is that we are seeing stronger junior skaters now because they're staying longer and they have more time to develop. Here we have Elise Lynn Gracie of the US. She started off with a bang at Nablehorn Trophy last season and really has not performed to her abilities since. So very inconsistent. But, I mean, very strong skating skills, very big jumps. She looks very fast across the ice. Big combination there, or sequence, I should say. Hoping to replicate that in the long program. Ami Nakai, she's someone that I've really enjoyed watching as well. She's going to be doing like a Cinderella type program. And while I don't find Cinderella that exciting, honestly, it's kind of boring. I do enjoy what Ami brings to the ice. I think that she is super big future star and someone we will hopefully be seeing for years to come. Ami will be turning 17 this April, so she should have no problem joining seniors next year, coached by Kensuke Nakaniwa. Here we have Inga Gurganidze from Georgia. Inga's coach is Ludmila Gafarova. Her season's best total score in the free program was 128.69. That was Grand Prix in Wuxi in China. And here we have the myth, the legend. It's Mao's world and we're just all living in it. Mao Shimada. She has won Junior Worlds 2 times in a row, looking for her third. Nearly unbeatable. I don't think she's really been beaten before. I will need to check that stat though. Unfortunately, age ineligible for the Olympics next season, so that is really, really sad. She turns 17 too late. Coached by Miya Hamada, Satsuki Muramoto, Hiroaki Sato, and Noriyuki Kanzaki at the Kinoshita Academy. I take that back. She hasn't won nationals yet in seniors. But she did win the Winter Youth Olympics in Gangwon last year. And she won the previous 2 seasons in Junior Worlds. So just definitely an amazing skater. She's named after Mao Asada, which is, I don't know if that's a bold move, but I mean, it apparently so far is paying off for her. So that is excellent. Besides senior nationals, she's won every event she's entered in this year and last year. And the year before. Dang. The commentator called her possibly the best junior skater she's ever seen. Let's get the volume up here. All right, let's go ahead and watch this. Super exciting. We have Alina Goldina, just 14 years of age, skating to Angels and Demons by Hans Zimmer. The dress is very appropriate, I would say. Let's go ahead and see what Alina can do. Right from the get-go, I really, really like her interpretation. Again, the level of juniors just really has increased tremendously. loop. I really enjoyed her exit out of that jump. Did you see that? Cow cow. Has a little bit of snow getting thrown up there. I love this spin position. It's just beautiful. Could maybe do without the arrows on or the X on her back. I'm not sure why that's there. I feel like Alina certainly has the intensity to match what this song would require. So let's double axle. Double axle, very nice. Fun fact, that is the highest ranking single combination for sequence. That is not the score sequence, which is already right up there. So let's double toe. Oh, so unfortunately, that may count as a fall because he fell on the booty. And I don't think that that was part of, yeah, to give her a -2 for the execution. So flip, ooh, holding on. Oh, love this spin. Touching the edge, going down, like, pretty nice and do a bit more. Ah, such moments of brilliance. What an amazing skater, Alina Goydina from Estonia. Probably not the exact skate that she wanted, so that part is a little disappointing. But my goodness, what a talent! And I really, really hope she is proud of herself. She really was in alignment with the music. She seriously, did not give up. It could have been very easy at any point to just kind of throw in the towel and just, you know, not even keep going, but she did. And she does look disappointed. That is sad. But I really, really hope she realizes that she is at a very tough competition still. Taking a look back here at some of the elements, again, I just think she really gave in to the performance. She didn't seem to be overthinking anything. And I think that's a sign of a real star. I just can't wait to see what she does in a couple years when she gets to seniors. But it'll be fun to watch what she does in juniors. I really think juniors are very exciting now. Triple Lutz, double toe loop. I believe that was later in the program. And think of it this way. Like, imagine how good she already is at performance, and she has strong jumps. Just a few little mishaps here. Just imagine a few more years of perfecting and honing her craft. She's going to do better and better. And there's Jia Shin, our current leader, looking very happy in the kiss and cry, or in her little waiting area.
Alina, season's best, 120.18.
Look at that cute little stuffy they gave her. All right, so 118.03. This puts Alina in 5th place in the free program, but overall 3rd place with 182.18. She did get a deduction for that choreographic element, unfortunately counted as a fall. She looks really disappointed. I feel very, very sad. But I hope she's proud of herself. Next up, we have Kaoruko Wada, coached by Machiko Yamada, skating to Titanic. Okay, at first I was like, why the gray dress? But I'm like, Titanic? We're going under? It kind of makes sense. Let's hope she doesn't get hit by an iceberg. Very beautiful packaging, and I love I think it's sapphire necklace, like a nod to the movie. I think that was a really nice take. Opening with a nice and easy double axel. Nice edge running out of that. Beautiful. Okay, there's a triple there. I didn't catch if that was triple Lutz, triple toe. Triple flip. Nicely done. Very strong kick into that triple flip. Once she gets into her spin position, she does spin very fast. I love that little exit out of her spin. Oh, we're getting into My Heart Will Go On. Yes. And I apologize. I don't know. The music sounds a little bit off key. I'm not sure if that's just the video, maybe. Triple loop. Possibly a little short of rotation there. Ina Bauer. I like the ethereal quality to this. I think it lends itself to Titanic. A spiral. So that there was her choreographic sequence. So instead of a step sequence, they do a choreo sequence in juniors. Triple sow cow. Double axel. Very nicely done. Okay, the music is picking up now. So the intensity should match. Triple flip, double toe, double toe. Late in the program. Triple Lutz. Beautiful speed. I call that the donut spin. I'm sure it has a different name, but it's one of my favorites. Layback. Gorgeous. Hair cutter into the Beelman. Beautiful job. Karuko Wada. Just brilliant.
Well, one after
Goodness
another.
gracious, Japan has just some
They know that everyone is so good,
beautiful
but they also know
skaters
everyone's
coming
skating
up.
well. And they are all
Just amazing.
responding. It is extraordinary,
Karuko will not
the
be age
level
eligible for seniors
that we are
next year,
seeing
so we
in
should see
juniors.
her on the Junior Grand Prix again.
It's so exciting for the future.
And she also began skating at 5 years old after watching Mao Asada at the 2014 Winter
You could
Olympics.
afford a mistake or two, perhaps, in some competitions. Not now. There's two good ones around you.
Her highest score to date was at 198.22 at Grand Prix Poland, Junior Grand Prix Poland, this past September. So she definitely can get some good scores.
The triple lats, look at the speed up.
I found Karuko a very good mixture of very engaged and into the program and also concentration. So I think there were just moments where I could tell she was really concentrating on the jumps, which makes sense. They're super difficult. Um, but then she would perform like this, and she's so into the program and engaging. So I think it would be nice, as she develops, to continue that same engagement in the program even during the jumps. It reminds me a little bit. I remember like when Gracie Gold was competing more, she would often look very concentrative as she's going into the jumps, and I think it just sort of it takes you out of the program. I think to me, my favorite programs are the ones where the jumps look like seamless and like effortlessly built into the program. I don't know if that even makes sense. But she did an amazing job. What a great skater. Still the leader, Jia Shin. Let's see if this holds up.
Quite short of that because of those.
I don't know. It does look like the judges gave her some dings on the jumps, so some under rotations and calls may have her be a little bit short of what she would need. Let's go ahead and see what she gets here. I love her coach, like so sleek with black gloves. All right, 117.30, which is sixth place. Very high components though, and getting 181.65, so fourth total. It's a little bit shocking. I thought she'd be a little higher, but I guess the under rotations are what caused her to get a little bit lower.
Wonderful skater. As Jia Shin stays on the couch at least for a little longer. From America, Elise Lynn Gracie, 17 years old.
Okay, Elise Lynn Gracie, American.
Senior Grand Prix events.
She will be turning senior next year, but she did compete at senior Grand Prix events and nationals.
She'll want that score right now.
This is Elise Lynn Gracie. Elise has scored as high as 213 this season at Nablehorn Trophy, which she won. She really has not been able to replicate that at all since. So let's see what she does here. Starting off with her big combination, triple Lutz, triple toe. Okay. Hanging on. That was a little scary. Definitely getting some minus execution there. Triple sow cow, nicely done. Elise looks dialed in to the program. Triple loop. Nice and strong. I can see Elise is not giving up on the landings today. And I don't know if Elise is tall, but she looks tall. So she is very like striking on the ice. Well, Axel, again, like, basically strong holding through the landing, not giving up anything, which is good. Triple flip, double axel, double toe. Nicely done. Looked clean. Triple flip, double toe. Triple Lutz. Nice. So you can see Elise really has really good jumping skills, like good technique. I feel like all the jumps she takes off on the correct edges. This really just feels like a senior program. And it makes sense. She's almost 18 years old, turning 18 in June. I do think her expressiveness, it's not as fully developed as it could be. But in some ways, a Cleopatra program kind of demands a more aloof interpretation, so it kind of works here. Ending perfectly on cue, this is Elise Lynn Gracie. There's coaches Tammy Gamble, and I think that's Drew Meekins, I believe. I really, really like her costume. I think it's perfect for the program and just beautiful. Her teammates cheering her on. We saw Katarina Wolf-Kosten there, U.S. ice dancer, performing here at Junior Worlds as well. Elise looks very happy. Very rarely see her smile like that, so that is excellent. And I'm sure after kind of a tumultuous season, it's nice for her to skate well here. Let's look back at some of the jumps. Triple Lutz. Triple toe. It looks nice and around. She just looked a little off axis. Triple loop. Yep, getting it around there. Triple flip. That looked around. Double axel. Possibly a little under-rotated. She does have really good technique, though. And this packaging and technique and everything is very Tammy Gamble. Unfortunately, though, her skaters have kind of historically struggled with under rotations. So we will have to see here what the judges are going to do. I don't think this will best Gia Shin. Maybe it will move in front of whoever's in second place right now. I can't recall. But we're going to have to see. Here with her coaches, everyone looking pretty happy. All right, so total 122.60. Elise didn't seem too satisfied, but a nice score, 188.71. Still, though, about 20 points shy of her best for the season. So,
Shin remains
or
in
no,
the
30
lead
points, I believe.
just by 2 points. So it's getting ever
So
so
Gia's still in the lead.
for a podium finish. And the next competitor, Nakai from Japan. She'll
All right, here we have Ami Nakai of Japan.
and she will also need to skate a clean program to retain
She
position
was
on the
third
podium.
after the short program, again doing Cinderella
She
here.
has a 136.22 season's best. Running that in Wuji, the final junior Grand Prix.
She'll be turning 17 in April, so she will be age eligible for the Olympics potentially.
To have a clean performance. She'll skate to Cinderella.
She's only been skating since 2013. Ooh, down on the triple axel. So trying that ultra C element here, but not paying off. Let's see what she does next. Looks like another triple axel, but hanging on, not falling there. Ami was third at the Junior Grand Prix final in December. Triple Lutz, Euler, triple Salchow. I think Ami's costuming and movements and attention to detail really play into the music and the theme of the program. Triple Lutz, triple toe late in the program, doing excellent there. Triple loop, double axel, very well done. Ooh, almost down on the triple flip, possibly short of rotation there. Beautiful spin here. This is Ami Nakai of Japan. She doesn't look too pleased, not exactly like thrilled here.
Two triple axles at the top of the program.
Perhaps her strategy, to go for the triple axels maybe wasn't what she needed to do here. I don't know how consistent they are. But I mean, definitely admire her for taking a risk. Just looking at her triple axel history, she has skated clean ones before. So especially at some of her Grand Prix, Junior Grand Prix events in 2022 and 2023. More recent ones, though, either have falls or under rotations. So it looks like she does try them pretty consistently, so perhaps this wasn't a surprise. I just don't think, I'm not sure that this is going to retain her a podium finish at this point. You know, it's definitely a cost to benefit analysis when considering these Ultra C elements. The skaters have to take into account many different factors. So I definitely admire her though for going for bigger items, you know? Oop, a hair got caught there. She's like trying to get that off. All right, she's fifth in the free program with 119.05. Currently third overall with 185.89. There are two skaters left, so I'm not sure that we're going to see her get onto the podium. We're going to have to wait and see how the next skaters do.
Be her fourth silver. We'll see.
And next up, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be having Inga Gurganidze.
Our next competitor currently in second place.
She skates to some really interesting music. It's called 107 Steps by Bjork
She has a 128.69
and Kavalda.
in the free program, earning that in Wuji, China.
The dress to me does not lend itself to Bjork,
She'll skate to one.
so we'll see how this goes. Triple axel, almost down the triple axel. Very nicely done there. I don't normally really like an Euler combination, it just feels clunky, but she gets up so fast into the triple sow that it looks really good. Inga's skating idols are Yulia Lipnitskaya, Yevgenia Medvedeva, and Elizaveta Tuktimisheva. Inga has really been doing better in the second half of her season, placing first and second at a number of events. I would say this dress maybe does not match the music. I think Bjork should be more erratic, colorful, Ooh, look at that move there. Just beautiful. This is really giving like Daniel Gluckhaus, Uteri Tutberitsa type of program, especially with like the counting in the beginning. I really like it. Love how she's like amping up the energy. Double axel. Ooh, little stumble there. Yep, definitely negative grade of execution on that double axel. Triple flip, double toe. Triple lutz, double axel. Very nice performance quality. She is definitely going to be a very interesting skater to see in the future. I'm not sure that this is going to be enough to secure her on the
Georgia,
podium,
will
though.
this be enough to even keep her on the podium?
Seems like there were a few too many misses here. We're just going to have to watch the replay and see. Her triple axel was called under rotated, and she only got 3.2 points for that. She also got an unclear edge on both triple flips in the program. So definitely some room to be desired here. But again, very, very great to see her just try her best and just give it everything she's got. I think that part truly stands out. There's still the current leader, Jia Shin, has been the leader since she skated like 4 or 5 skaters ago, so she should be happy with that. Inga looking definitely really nervous or just concentrating on hoping for the best. Ooh, getting 115.57, so that is 10th in the free program. An overall, though, of 183.04, still getting 5th place. So she should be proud of herself for that, but definitely not getting on the podium here.
At least then Gracie will win a medal at these
So just like the commentator said, Elise is going to be getting a medal, which is pretty shocking, I would say, but a nice way for her to cap off the season. And now we have the one, the only Shimada Mao. Here she goes, getting waved off by Mia Hamada, her coach.
And the quad open up. She has a 7-point lead. Does she want to give the points away? Possibly.
It is, like he said, going to be really interesting to see. Is she going to do the triple axel in the quad, or is she going to play it safe? She really can do a subpar performance and probably still win. Here we go. Love this music. Here we go. Wow, triple axel. Beautifully done. She rotates so fast. Will she do the quad toe? Yep, quad toe. Oh my goodness. No falls there. Getting full base value. Triple Lutz. Triple toe. A walk in the park for her. She's like, that was easy after triple axel and quad toe. Triple stow. Triple toe. Oh my goodness, racking up the points. I love this dress and how there's pink and green, kind of a nod to her short program to Wicked. Sort of like just watching, a master of their craft come out and slay everybody. I just don't even know if she'll make any mistakes. Triple flip. Double axel. Beautifully done. Another double axel. Very difficult. Late in the program. She could honestly stop right here and just skate around and smile, and she'd probably win. Triple loop. Nicely done. She's like, I'm not done yet. Triple Lutz with her arms above. Look, it's so beautiful. She already has 80 points and she's not done. Just crazy. Look how fast she spins. Very centered. Oh my gosh, how fast. She's like, yeah, I'm taking a break now. I don't think I've ever seen someone spin that fast with that position. And then look at this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so she literally slaughtered everybody. She could win Senior Worlds right now. She would win Senior Worlds. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. She would probably beat Adelia Petrosian as well.
From Shimada.
Whew. Whoa.
There really are no words.
A little stumble there, but wow. What did you guys think? Have you ever seen someone skate like that? I'm like speechless. I think that is the best female program I've ever seen. Her like execution is perfection. She doesn't look nervous a single second. She's like, I'm going out to do what I always do, which is slay. That was perfectly rotated, nice and big. It almost looked like a double because she rotates so fast. Here's her quad toe. Yep, nicely rotated. Mia Hamada is like, yes, I have another prodigy. Triple Lutz, triple toe. I like how she takes her time and really springs up into the toe. She doesn't rush it, but she is fast. Triple flip, double axle, double axle. Wow. That's one of the most difficult sequences that we saw on the senior scene this past fall. So again, this would win senior worlds right now. Like I don't think even Cowrie or Amber Glenn could beat her. I don't think there's any way, especially with her quad toe. But however you want to look at it, luckily for them and sadly for Mao, she's not eligible for senior worlds this year. Obviously, because she's here. Or I guess not obviously, but age-wise, she can't. So, okay, let's see what this score is. I think Mia is crying. She's like, yes, she killed. Okay, Gia's like, Gia should be so happy though. She still got silver after getting 7th in the short program. And Mao looking very cordial, waving to her. I really hope the media will not pit these two against each other. We do not need another rivalry necessarily. Wow. 156 at a junior competition. Okay. Wow. 230.84. 230 points for a junior women's world. She slaughtered them, and she's ahead by 40 points. Okay. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. What did you guys think of this competition? Are you going to be following junior women's next year? I hope you are if you're not already. They definitely have some skaters, and if not for Mao Asada alone, so fun to watch. Thank you so much for listening. Over and out. This is Kelly Commentates.